Okay, so today officially we are in Sarasota. This is Dave Lockwood with Remove It Pros Demolition, and the whole idea of this vlog is to document us making our moves through the state of Florida and bringing our demolition junk removal concept to other markets. So it's a pretty exciting day for me. So basically what I've done is I took the Google Ads circle around us, and I made it bigger. So I basically went, which gives us the same Google reviews and everything in all these areas. So I also included, I have had for several years a local phone number up there, so I put that in place, and then now we're going to go up and look for a location for our Reuse It Pros to resell from, and to also run our trucks from. So, and you might say, geez, why are you doing it this way? Well, we didn't want to have a bunch of expenses that we didn't need. We didn't know how long our market, our season was going to run here for our current location. And it's starting to slow down a little bit. Sometimes these seasons run all the way through October, and we can't keep up. So we're still keeping 20 crews, hands-on demolition guys running, and I've got the 2 crews running, doing the complete demolition where we're taking down the buildings. So now what we're doing is we'll service it from here for a minute. And I'm going to go up there and I'm going to see if I can't find an owner-financed location that we can work from temporarily. We use real estate to invest, so we have quite a bit of real estate down here, so that we're going to do the same thing up there. So I'm going to go in there and we'll probably find some small place that works, and then as we get bigger, we'll find a better place, and hopefully we can network and get a better location. Close to the dump is the primary thing we want to do. It just saves us a lot of time. So that's what's going on here. We have lots of stuff going on in our marketplace that is very interesting. I've got, I don't know, we're getting recognized by the we were interviewed by Beach Talk Radio, which is kind of Fort Myers Beach-ish pretty much, but Wink News has done several commercials or pieces on us lately, some of the jobs we're working on. So we're getting a lot of free advertising, which is cool. So some of this stuff is networking. We're at 21,100 and something subscribers, which is awesome, and apparently I'm getting better at this because people are saying nicer and nicer things to us about this channel. So I'm pretty excited about the whole thing. The whole idea here is just to take this really unique little thing that we do, and to show other people this thing, and show people that recycling doesn't just have to be something where there's money in it. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of entrepreneurs and stuff. They would love to do things that are green earth generated kind of stuff, but they don't know how to make any money doing it. And honestly, I didn't really draw that conclusion until just recently, because that's the comments that we're getting from our YouTube channel, is people love the fact that we're recycling. We love the fact that we're recycling too. We're just scavengers by heart, and we love all this stuff that we end up getting. I say fun things like, well, I never have to buy toilet paper. I have enough toilet paper here for a year, and I got a whole gigantic bag full of it in my garage. And I don't know where that came from, but it's funny to me. I think it's funny. I like it. So today we're working on the Strand View. We're getting the windows out of it. It's a 7-story building that we're taking down here shortly. It's the tallest one we've done as Remove It Pros Demolition. I have done some really big stuff when I was in the military, bigger than this. Basically aircraft hangars, taking them down and then taking them, up the runway and putting them back up. So it was kind of cool stuff to do. We are finishing up with the Dolphin. It'll be done today. It really looks nice. The 30 unit, we've been kind of dragging our butts on that one. We're finishing up. We got a bunch of little projects going on in a bunch of different places that we couldn't do them all at once because of things that were out of our control, had contractors' control. So we're going back and finishing some of those up. Nobody's in a big hurry on that 30 unit, so we've been working on it. We're about 3/4 of the way done with that. So we got that going on, and going to go up and talk to these guys when I get up there. This other recycling place, we're doing a lot of scrap metal now, and I think that we may have an even bigger load this time. The last load was like $33,000, and we're recycling it at more, getting better and better at it, getting more and more of the coatings off of the wires and stuff like that. We've got all of our guys in the mornings who are not unloading trucks, they're over doing scrap metal. So, you know, it could be 40, 50 guys for an hour. You know, I hear people asking about, well, is that cost effective? I'm like, well, they're there, they're being paid, they're on the clock, they would be there, period. They would all be sitting around doing nothing until their trucks were ready. So it's just a way for us to employ them longer because our season only lasts so long. We typically are running 70 guys out of season, 130 guys right now, and what our goal is to do two things right now. One is to ramp it up here through the advertising that we've been doing, and to try to run as many crews as we can here, the 20 preferably. In an ideal situation, we ran 13 last year, which is more than we ran the year before. In the off season. The off season is when everybody else is here. That's when it's the winter season, when people are here. And then we're going to start Sarasota at the same time. And again, we could service Sarasota from here for a little bit. It's just a lot of driving for the guys. You know, they're getting paid anyway. And a lot of the companies that work here, they service Sarasota anyway. So it's only 100 miles. It's not very difficult 100 miles. We work in Marco Island all the time, and that's like 80 miles, not 80 miles, probably 60 miles. So basically that's it. It's pretty exciting. We're getting started on this. I bought a list for our area. I'm in the middle of buying a list for Sarasota, and we're going to start our regular email up there. And then I'm going to start using some Facebook advertising up there and some Instagram advertising up there, and then using the keywords inside of our videos so that Sarasota gets picked up. And that's it, man. I'm pretty excited. I do have the 2 books underway. The one book it's pretty far along, and I should be able to put it out shortly. I'm going to put a trailer out on that here shortly as well. And then the other book is really just getting started. I don't know, probably have it done in about 6 months. So it's Remove It Pros Demolition, and this is our journey, our discovery journey of going into this new marketplace and starting our 2nd location, and then hopefully our 3rd and our 4th and our 5th and our 6th and so on and so forth. We're going to take our $10 million business and try to see if we can make this a $1 billion business. So it's Remove Pros Demolition, and I'll see you on the next video.